program. Why you not going to body girl? When you Mathias make cataract operation, Nanya, don't mind. Why you never and go see you? Remember, this girl will glory, what God does not do doesn't exist. Or this person. Or one watch apart from Mathias at all.
No, Mathias, I
know the way you let in a call now.
Okay, they need Jesus. No, they need Jesus.
Why not?
I'm a worker mentality.
But in 1 hour, no. See, all right, when I took the money. What I'm contributing the money.
I'm for my friend.
We are the one contributing the money. Every time when you put on the treat, I didn't pump the lady now. On that point, all the woman I made the video, no, because no you put in my and sick and marry. Or just if you go make comment to delete. Keep on commenting me, sister. Why not put the name of Mathias? I'm not fighting for Mathias. You're like him in Marker, just another person glory.
Okay, delete the comment.
Yes, now. Yes, now I told you fine because I'm not
Mathias is like join on. Okay, let's go.
Omando, I got Mathias go to meditate.
I go say no people are doing this morning.
Yes. People want to sit at here and they me. What I would then you bet the opposite now. People now say no want Mathias now, but not the real. Whereas soon what to teach you now better than boss create a second account will make the guy insult. Name I want to the money insult. That's why for now, I think maybe I will try to get across Mathias. He have done his best. So I need any people play when he came out. Thousands of them are there. Thousands of them are doing the same thing. Which of we are
it's Mathias. Regards to all what Mathias is saying, even as we, some of us, yeah, let me use myself. I'm a Christian. There are things that Mathias say that I agree with him. When Mathias says something about read with him. When Mathias says that when you are sick, go to the hospital. You understand me? I agree with him. But there are some certain things that Mathias says that I am on disagreement with him. Things like calling on when you want, because I believe that everybody is entitled to freedom of worship association. As a Christian, I'm entitled to be a Christian. As a traditionist, you're entitled to be a traditionist. I'm not forcing you in my own religion. I won't force you.
I will about you round up here. Just hit the point.
The point I'm hitting is that, Ejike, I want you to know where are you standing on the same note with Mathias, because people really don't understand you. Wait, and come.
Why should they understand me? They are not. No, they can't.
No, you have to. You don't confuse. You are, but you have people following you. You don't have to confuse their audience. Let your audience know. Guru made me to understand on my post. I don't know whether Guru was doing. I don't know whether it was a sarcasm. Guru said that you went to Mathias and Mathias prayed for you. It was because of Mathias' prayer. I don't know whether maybe he was trying to pull my.
So are you validating me on what somebody else writes or what you hear from me?
That is why I made that. That is why.
If you want to
wait,
know,
Ejike, we are not. Wait, you are the anchor. I'm just a visitor here. We are. I had a bamba. I just want. That is what made me to make that that program, because I wanted to hear from the horse's mouth. Like if you go to my page or either my page, and I told the Guru, is there supposed to be a sarcasm? Because I don't know whether he was pulling my leg or not. I said, okay, let me hear from the horse's mouth. Okay, because
what
I don't know.
What do you want to hear from me? Tell me.
My own is that where are you in agreement with Mathias? Because I follow you too. Don't say that nobody can direct you. Nobody can tell you what to do.
Or what he's doing.
Where are you in agreement in every of Mathias' ideology? Where are you in agreement with Mathias? Because I know Mathias is against Christ. Mathias is not a Christian. Ejike, you are a Christian. Or you are not a Christian anymore. Let me know. Maybe I might be wrong.
Do you want me to start fighting for Jesus? That is when you will know that I'm a Christian.
No, not what I said that you have to be fighting for Jesus. Nobody is fighting for Jesus. Nobody is fighting for Jesus. Me either I'm not fighting for Jesus. Me either I'm not fighting for Jesus.
What do you want to know from me? Whether I'm a Christian or Omenala or Hindu or a Tate,
because all these things that Matthias said, whether I know that you have made a
What are
public
the things he
declaration
said?
that
What are the
you are a
things he said?
Christian.
No, what are the things he said? Let me ask you a question from that one. Those things he said. What are the things he said?
Who? Come again.
What are those things that Matthias said?
I don't understand your question. What is he said as in?
All these things Matthias have been saying. Then can you mention a few of those things?
I told you that Matthias, whatever, that there are things that I agree with Matthias, and there are things that I don't agree with Matthias,
just tell
and I
us
made
now,
it public. And I said that when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to religion, you understand me? Because Matthias is just like, Obanye program, yeah, or not just Gaddafi, or not say, like for example, this guy that just buy. Junior Pope that just by he did it in other people only as a topic. Now I see Jesus did not save you, Jesus did not save you. Now I begin to question, is it even if Matthias na cho otogesi we na cho convert, when you are preaching or you're a preacher, there is a way you preach that you seems right, even in the eyes of the Christian. There is a way you put it. Even the Christian, you convey the Christian to start thinking otherwise. It's not when you come and you use even more people, maybe Christians that die, that spy, you understand me? You come and make posts and a program with them and be using them as where was their Jesus, this and that. Forgetting that even if they believe in Christ, it is their own choice. Like now, I wanted to ask you, Ejike, please, I think you have siblings, right? Okay, well, no,
of course.
Yes. You were no money, and in Germany, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. Then money for no Germany with you. No, not in Germany. They are in different places. Why are they not in Germany with you?
Just drive the point you are going. You want to tell me that people have right to
is their answer that I'll hit my point. They are not with you in Germany. Maybe where they are, wherever they are, this is their choice. This is the choice they made. They don't want to be in Germany. They have their own choice. Like what I'm trying to say, that everybody have their own choice. Freedom of religion. We are not forcing.
You are right. Then tell us. You have mentioned number one. Then what are the other sins of Matthias? Go ahead.
I told you when I came in, I had two questions for you to ask you, and that is what I wanted to ask you if you had come to my program.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you two questions.
Where I belong.
Then you have to know where you belong. That lets people know you might be a Christian. Kedu friendship. How do you and Matthias relate? Because Matthias does not use his eye to see any person Christian, or anybody that calls Jesus, or anybody that carries Bible. You understand me?
You saw Bishop that day. Wait, that day I went to Matthias. Your Bishop came there to buy land. All of us sat in that room. She also partook in that program. He's a Christian. And the only question Matthias asked him that, I hope you people are not going to build church there. The bishop said no, they are not going to build church there. You heard me telling Matthias I'm a Christian. Of course, he knows. So if you want to know more, go and listen to the few questions I have, because we are, because of time factor, I couldn't be able to organize my question the way I should. So go and listen to those ones. You know where I stand. I'm not a gullible Christian. I don't need to come and tell you I'm a Christian or I'm a Omenala or a Tesi. Once you transact or do something with me, that my character will portray who am I to you. So I'm not the type that will come out and boast or tell you I'm a Christian or whatever. Gone are those days, okay? The point remains that Matthias is a woman. He can't get everything right, but 80% of what he's saying is the truth. If you don't know it. The point is that, nothing is good or bad, but the way you think you make it. So maybe the way he presents them might not be conducive to some of you. That's just the difference, okay? Of course, I'm not saying that he gets it right every time. Or he's an adult. Who am I to come and tell him what to do? The only thing you saw me, that's why anytime I'm in Nigeria, I will go there, we have a discussion, we start down and this, you know what I mean? So I asked him some vital questions. So that is it, okay? You understand me? I think I've answered your question.
Anyway, because like now you have answered my question. You said that Matthias, but you know that, okay, you said one thing that entered my ear now, but I know that outside this program, I will see you another place, or from your post, you will be saying other things that different from what you just answered me, because sometimes you confuse their audience.
Wait,
now, it says Matthias, but you are making us to understand that even if from here, from your write-up, you are making it to understand that Mathias is we should not call up Mathias. You have not said that Mathias is a human being, that he bound to make mistakes, or rather there are places Mathias has different utterances. That Ginwabu Ejike, you have sat down with Mathias and you say, Mathias, okay, even if that you know that I am a Christian, we believe in some certain ideology.
Did you watch my interview with Mathias? Have you watched it?
Yeah, interview with. I have not watched the interview with
Then,
Mathias.
once you've done that, then I will come to your program and tell you more about it. Just watch it. All your questions have been answered there. You understand what I mean?
What you know
Wait,
he's operanding now.
He's here to expose some of the evil going on among most Christians. He also want people to know the truth. Why? He have NGO that have about 5 different branches in Igbo Land. And thousands of the victims or whatever, like people that came to him for help. Some of them always came at the 11th tower, you know. And some of them were staunch members of their church, the various churches. But at the end of the day, when reality hit them, they will be abandoned. Now, all of them, if you go to his office, believe me, last time I went there, the little money I have, I just shared it because you see people problem, kuro. So these are some of the things. Now I started telling people that, oh, when this chronic problem are starting, because you know, in this thing, when they say that sickness is chronic, it doesn't happen so forth. I mean, immediately, just gradually. So at that time, you can prevent it through prophetic measure by watching your diet and some other measures. But because somebody tell you that once you are drinking olive oil, or if you have faith or whatever, you have it and this thing will escalate and affect the other organs. Before you know it, opposite, I mean, at the point of no return, Mathias. Then seeing that thing as somebody who is emotionally distant, you know, you'll be kind of having pity on these guys, you know. So you're not trying to tell you that, oh, this woman just came to the church, she have been drinking olive oil for years, and this thing have no effect. This or that I have kidney problem, have been taking aqua. So these are the things.
Ejike, point of correction, Mathias don't have any emotions, don't have any sympathy, don't have any feelings for those people. Let me tell you the truth. He cannot be mocking the dead, and you tell me that he has sympathy for people who are sick. No, he just totally unwell. He has a situation. Let me not say it in another different way.
The issue is
he has no sympathy. He has no pity for anybody.
He's not. The most of his operation
I don't
is
want to mention the other philanthropists or whatever. Mathias is a million smile better than that guy you people are worshiping. He have a wonderful heart. You don't know him.
Which guy? You know? Which guy are you talking about?
Mathias is very dishonest human being. So I can never do anything with him.
I'm not talking about worshiping anybody. Let's be serious on this discussion.
I want to join the program can come in. So
let me drop. So I have made my point.
I heard what you said. Yeah, I believe that he's going to adjust or whatever. You know, it's good. It's a color difference. It's not mocking. Yeah, but that's not mocking anybody. So just our sister here, just with a vlog. You people can follow her page. She's also a wonderful woman. Also, she's not a gullible Christian. You know.
If there's no Christianity, GK, I wonder what will be happening in our place by now, because Christianity only softens the mind of the human beings.
In which way? Like, yeah, you might be right. Yeah. So are you saying,
of course,
that
now
before Christianity came, that our people doesn't have a human heart? Is it what you are trying to tell us?
Yes, we are using eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. If you do bad, you die. They kill you. You pay for your sin.
In Africa,
you pay for your sin immediately.
Is it not the same thing in the Old Testament? Is it not the same thing?
That's why Christ came for us in the New Testament. That is the change. That is the grace.
I don't know the country you live in. I live in Germany here. In school, they taught us a lot of things. If you are moving in Germany, you will see where they put like something like gold on the ground. So one of these days, one of Igbo women told me that these are some of the remembrance of some Jewish people that are, they destroy in this country, they buy here. So now, in the dark age, in analog age, so many countries, races, they did almost the same thing. However, Christianity, as you said earlier, I don't see anything bad in it. Or otherwise, the way our people are, practicing in Africa. But the point remains that before Christianity came in, our people have been living even in harmony. You know what I mean? They cultivate together. They do everything together. It's only that we don't have documentation of how our early ancestors lived. Okay.
Yes, during that time you're saying there were wicked. The society was wicked in a way.
Okay.
That,
Okay. Now stop. Okay. What are point by point? Let us pick it.
Okay. The thing is that Matthias is a very cunning human being who knows the truth but shade away from the truth and be talking jargons every time.
Like which truth are you, which way? Tell us.
Matthias knows his primary problem is federal government of Nigeria, but he always shade
Okay,
away.
hold it there. Okay. Have you seen Matthias? Have you watched any program Matthias anchor?
Seriously, I'm not interested in his
That
program.
is the point now. Matthias, whenever he's doing program, he'll always tell you people that government is our problem. We know that government is a problem, but Matthias and some of us, we don't have that capacity to approach the government. Then we have personalities, we have people that can do it for us. So Matthias never denied the fact that government is not the one that's supposed to be doing those things. You know, Nemeka, I wanted to bring you in because make your Facebook update. Nemeka, make your Facebook update. So the point is this: all of us know the truth. Matthias is doing his best. He acknowledged that the problem lies on the government, but now government are failed and they won't listen to the poor masses. So the big bishops, Reverend Father, they are in better position to address the issue and talk to the government. That is just the message. Matthias never told you that government is not our problem because you people don't watch him. That is why nobody knows what he's talking about.